Here's some guitars that I'm currently working on, and I'll just give you a quick rundown. They're not done yet, but I've got 3 electric guitars here and 1 4-string bass over there. And I'll show you them just here in my shop right now. So this is the first one we're working on. This is going to be for us for our recording studio, which we have here in Terrace, BC. It's Rootworks Recording Studios. Rootworks with an X. But you can check out our YouTube page to see more information about our band, and I'll throw some videos about our studio as well on there. But anyways, back to the guitars here. This is the headstock for ours. The wood on this is Buckeye burl. We've got zero coat fingerboard on it. Kent Armstrong pickups. This is a humbucker in the middle actually, but it's supposed to have a single coil sound, so I'm curious to see how that sounds. We've been doing sanding and shaping on this thing. It's going to have zero coat dials on it, just sitting on there roughly right now. We're going to have the same kind of bridge that's on that one over there, which is a Alander T-bridge. It's going to be the similar wiring to the other guitar that I made for my friend Matt, because it seems to be a really good combination. Everyone likes it. So anyways, that's our guitar there. I'll just flip it over and show you the neck through on the back. As you can see, it's pretty cool looking. I got some zebra wood on the other side there too. It's just a lot of combination of weird looking woods. A nice contour in the heel here, in the heel joint, so it feels comfortable. The back's all Honduras mahogany, wenge, maple, and ebony striped down the middle. So it's going to be pretty nice guitar. Kind of crazy looking, but we like it. We like to keep things a little bit more interesting looking. This is for another good buddy of ours, this guitar. And it is a 6-string electric as well. He opted for a whammy bar on his, so I just went with the other LR Beggs bridge. This is the X bridge. He's going to have ebony dials. This is wenge, again with the Buckeye burl. It's really cool looking stuff. When you wet it down, you can see like on the headstock here what it looks like. Once it gets wet down, that's just got some little bit of epoxy on it for feeling the grain. The Peo Ferro fingerboard. It's a nice little neck through as well. I still got lots of work to do on this here in terms of got to cut all the pickup dials and stuff. I mean holes. With the Ibanez style neck on it. It's really thin. It's like the Wizard necks. It's very, very thin neck. He's got small hands, and got a nice little neck through look here. Went with walnut, ebony, and maple on the sides. Runs down, and you can see I shaped the back here. Sorry if the camera's all bouncy here. I'm just doing it freehand. Also got fiber optics in all these guitars, so it'll all run up into the fret markers, just like the other guitars that I have. Everyone seems to like it, so these are going to be the cover pieces for the back. That'll be in there, and this will be in here. It's all over the same piece of Buckeye. I just have to put a little black striping around there. So the battery box goes in here. 2 9-volts will be sitting in there. Same thing on all these guitars. And on to the next one here. I'll move along as quickly as I can here. This is the 6-string electric as well. Spalted maple top. Same combination of neck woods is on our guitar over there, except for the center stripe, instead of being ebony, is wenge. And we're going with zero coat dials again. They're all going to have 5-way switches on them as well, and a bunch of humbucker coil tap switches too. I'll update it when they're done and try to keep you guys up to date. This is the Alander Guitars T-bridge. As you can see, it's a piezo film coming out of the bottom of every one of those strings, which is really cool. Gives a nice acoustic sound. And let's pull that out, flip it over, show you the back. As you can see, the fiber optics are running through to the back and here. Come up here. So I got this a book match back as well of the same wood, same as this one. That one there. Yeah, it's pretty nice looking stuff. Same idea with the battery box again. It'll just be like that, so it'll look nice and finished. You see the neck through is the same style headstock as I did on my buddy Matt's guitar vid that some of you may have seen previously. And then moving on to the 4-string bass, the most boring one. I normally wouldn't agree to make something that looks so much like a Fender. It's pretty typical, except for I got the cutout there, it's a bit deeper so you can get access to the 24th fret. But I happen to know him as a friend, so that's the only reason I agreed to it. He wanted it really close looking to the Fender. You can see it's quite similar. I personally don't like doing stuff like that because it's just everybody else does it, so why bother? Ebony dials, and there's going to be all the switches here. 3 will be for fiber optics, one for each color on the LED. So red, green, blue, you can combine colors. It's a new feature I'm going to be doing. And this will be for the audio preamp, little Z mode switches and so on and so forth. Nice little solid bridge in there. I set it into the body a bit so it could have the right action. And humbuckers and single coil Ken Armstrong, so it'll get a Music Man plus a jazz style, and it'll be able to blend between the two, so you should be able to get a great combination of sounds. Plus I'm putting a coil tap on the humbucker as well. And I will just flip it over and show you the back here. Take this stuff out of here and pull the, you see this is wired in through there. Pull that off. Put those down. I'm probably making you all vomit here. And I'll flip it over here. You can see it's a nice little neck through. Same idea, battery box will be sitting there. Fiber optics all bundled, ready to go. A lot of wiring to do. Back cover plate will be out of the same piece of wood. Same idea. And I did a neat feature on the back here. I did the same quilted that's on the front. Goes on the back of the headstock. So front and back blends together. It's got kind of a neat look to it. So anyways, that's where I'm at right now, and I'll make videos of them when they're done. I'll be working away in this shop here, making a whole bunch of noise and dust and dirt and doing some finishing as well, and it should turn out pretty good. This is just a quick example of what the designs look like before. Just a layout I did for this buddy. And you can see prices and junk on there too. But that's one. And this is the other guitar, and you can see they turned out pretty close to what's sitting there. So if you guys have any more questions or whatever, just feel free to check it out, and also go to our YouTube page, Radix Bloom, and you can check out our band and a bunch of other vids. So thanks everybody for your support and watching my vids. It's really cool, and hopefully I can keep it interesting for you. Cheers.